Hello people, this is Mark from Cars Change Works. Just another very quick video on anger. And this is the question of why are some people more angry than others? Why am I so angry for no real reason? I'm just going to give you 3 little pointers as to why that could be. There's probably a lot more, but for the purposes of this video I'm just going to quickly identify 3 potential causes why people become angry. The first one is games. We see a lot of games that these kids play and they are violent. There's a lot of violence, there's killings and injuries and war and fighting and all this kind of stuff. And psychologically, I think people and kids who play these things become conditioned to the idea that being angry and aggressive and this kind of violent behavior is socially okay. It becomes the norm because it's okay, because if it wasn't, then why are they making these games? You know, no, it's not good, is it? Really, no need for violence. It doesn't serve a real purpose, violence. But being angry, yes it does, but when it comes down to hurting other people or having these kind of thoughts and becoming aggressive, as I have indicated in another video, it is not good. So games that are designed by psychologists, I believe, is a medium to condition youngsters while they're in the forming stages of their life to accept the fact that violence is okay. It's just my thoughts, my personal opinion. Something else. When we are kids, we learn from those who are older than us. We look at them as mentors, as coaches, as guides. And when we see people, peers, friends, family members and so on, who are excessively angry, when they don't get their own way and they stomp around and they swear and scream and throw things about, again, I believe it is this school that we go to where we accept that it is okay and this is the norm, this is how things should be. So by copying others because of how we've been conditioned and coached through our lives is another potential reason why the society has become so angry and how we can't necessarily cope with this emotional state. So copying others. So of course the advice here is pick your friends wisely, and when you see that things aren't going quite right, be proactive in doing something about it. Become angry about that and move on to do something better, or at least something different. And of course, genetics. That is another factor that could be the cause of why we become angry so quickly. Now, I'm not going to suggest that we can use genetics or our DNA as an excuse for our bad behaviors. I'm not saying that at all. All I'm saying is there could be a genetic factor that is the root cause of why we are so angry. This whole idea about beliefs and rituals and that kind of stuff being passed on from one generation to the other, it's inherent, that kind of thing. It could be, I'm not saying that it is. So there you go. If that's the case in your mind, then it's maybe time to become angry at that and see what you can do proactively to change it ever so slightly in order to make things better for you, where you've noticed that your behavior, your anger is causing you a problem and it's no longer working for you. So there you go. three little indicators of why we could express this thing called anger. So if you like this video, if you find it useful, please subscribe to the channel, share of course, like, and of course hit the bell and make comments in the comments box please. So from now guys, this is Mark from Caddis Chains Works, and I'll speak to you soon with another video.